What's up, guys? I'm Jalen H. Today I'm currently watching MF Ghost episodes 16 and 17. Last time on, we had this little show. Salvatore has passed Michael in a beautiful performance. He tapped him once coming up, and then they tapped each other two more times, had a whole little battle. He hit the curb railing, and he still passed Michael confidently. So it seems that Michael is going to have to try a little harder, but Kanata's making a great move. It seems that this rain is helping him. Like it's more of a detriment to other people, but for Kanata specifically, with his low-powered car and his skills that he learned from Britain, he's gonna just destroy this competition. Hopefully, I'm thinking we can easily get top five here. He's passed two racers in the death zone, and if he can keep in front of them, I think we can pass two more on the third lap on the final death zone. So I'm super excited to see how this goes.
Oh crap! Don't do this to me!
Oh yeah, and then he spun out.
Gotta stop it from going into a half spin!
I can't believe this.
And the three's lost control!
And we ended last episode with him basically being very upset in the rain. Just upset. It's like banana. Man, you gotta apologize to your whole crew. You know, I love me an opening with a couple English words that allows you to sing along. It's great.
Every card from 6 down needs moving. Sakura and Mommy, if you could.
Dang. Every card needs to be moved. Yeah, because do not finish. Yeah.
Sticking out more is way cuter, right? The 8-6 moved up.
I mean, everybody moved
Suddenly
up.
he's at the top of the second column. How awesome. Good for you, Kanata Katagiri.
Oh, thank you, man.
The 7 and 6 are nose to tail. This might be a good chance. Normally I need my idiot brother for the sandwich formation. But this time, I think I can go
All
it
on your
alone.
own. Yep. Show what you can do.
The 18 is closing in on me. Whenever you want to speed up, Otani. Because of you, I've got her on my tail. What do you want from me?
It's so interesting about the characters because you almost you don't get too many slice of life
I can't
scenes
teleport like Kanata can,
with
but I can
many
hide
of the
this spray.
racers, but you do get
Fake going on
7
outside.
episodes of race,
Lock in.
so you're really learning their personalities and like determining if you like them from exclusively their inner thoughts from racing.
I don't think so. There's no way an alpha's beating me in the corners.
So his car is kind of an ugly color. It's like mint
But let's see
green.
how your traction compares. Don't underestimate my carbon monocoque.
Your carbon mono what?
That was incredible, Rosalie. What an amazing overtake.
Thank you. Hey, yeah. She might just. Okay, they messed up his suspension. They said last time. So if he doesn't place top 10, I exclusively will not blame him. You know. And now he's about to crash.
At times like this,
Okay,
battle actually helps.
brought it back. Nice,
Kakadu. Excellent job recovering from that near spin.
good job. Especially in the rain.
Tani, shut up. I didn't need Nozomi hearing about it.
Oh, he said it out loud. Ah, come on, man. Why do y'all even share comms?
We're seeing movement in the back. Kitahara in the 18 has moved up a place.
How about that? The girl driving the 18? She's pretty much the same age as me, isn't she?
Yeah, but she's racing, and you're an angel.
And now we have a question from Marie.
What's
Tell
up?
us, where do you want to visit the most?
Actually, I really wouldn't want to go traveling anywhere by myself.
Really?
And if it was with someone I loved, the destination wouldn't matter.
Ooh, that's a bar.
I'd be equally
That's a
excited
bar.
about getting fast food as I would going out to some expensive restaurant. I don't have anyone in my life like that right now. But I'm looking.
That's a great answer.
She's one of those chicks that prides herself on being super low maintenance.
No, you mean the kind that's always the side piece but never the main attraction.
Whoa, calm down, man. It's so funny getting to learn the angels exclusively through their questions that they get asked. But then you also can think, was that just the government response? Just to sound likable? Or is that really how they think?
An unobstructed view. I don't have to worry about driving through anyone else's mist. It's liberating.
Banana.
What's wrong, Kaido Akaba?
Can't pass.
Getting impatient? Well, you're not passing me.
He itching.
I've got more traction than you. When MFG first announced their regulations, I got the feeling they were perfectly tailored to the 911. Mid-engine designs suffer from the rules, but rear engine setups aren't handicapped. Takahashi Ryo apparently overlooked that fact.
Really?
Maybe it'll dawn on him when my Porsche takes first.
Yeah, I don't think he overlooked that at all. But
And the third place group is now across Kojiti Bridge. With a 3-car out of the race, the group is now made up of 5 drivers. But that hasn't changed the fact this is a close quarters dogfight. What's your take, Ikeda?
well,
It doesn't seem like the 1 car in the lead is pushing the pace as much as he could be.
You're right about that. I'm not trying to make excuses for Ishigami, but leading a group of cars on a day like this is a difficult position to be in. Slippery conditions and the challenges they present place more demands on the pacemaker. But when you consider the distance between them and the 2 cars in the lead, I have to admit, Ishigami is putting a cap on the third place group as a whole.
What's with this old fart? This isn't a walkathon. Surely it's dawned on you by now the reason the entire group is jammed up like this.
I mean,
Because the leader decided it's a good idea to bottleneck us.
I don't think
I
there's
know
much
exactly where your
benefit
head's at. You're thinking that rear-engine model gives you some kind of special privilege.
in trying to pass him now, right? Like,
Miss a single detail.
and that's I agree with that as
History
well.
of rear-engined Porsches is filled with tweaks, covering up disadvantages of a rear-wheel drive setup. Lengthening the wheelbase, expanding the treads, adding rear-axle steering, plus tons of electrical systems. As far as roadsters go, it's pretty mature. But what about in a competition? In wet roads, the car's core characteristics are going to come out despite all the mitigation. They don't call Takahashi Ryo the mind of a generation for nothing. There's a good reason why rear-engine, rear-wheel drive cars aren't handicapped.
And what's that?
Kaido Wakaba is starting to put on the pressure.
Ooh, that was a good intro for that.
Cars 1 and 2 are a hair's breadth from contact.
They're really close.
No, they're already trading paint. Akaba's being ruthless. That's the kind of driving that gets other racers riled up. It's like an electric shock to their dignity. That said, I haven't exactly been thrilled with our pace either. Not with the 8-6
We might be able to
riding on
pass,
my heels.
actually. Ooh, because if we pass like one person here, we're gonna pass this whole group. Might end up
Looks like
a
the
surprise
Warriors stepped up
4.
the challenge and sped up. The Carrera GT3's really motoring now.
You don't see this kind of behavior often with a driver as level-headed as Ishigami.
The tension between cars 1 and 2 continues to ratchet up. We'll keep an eye on them. Lake Ashinoko's northern edge holds a series
Good
of
song.
wide corners. This battle's getting faster and more dangerous, but will it get worse in this perilous section? It's one-on-one between 2 European titans.
Yeah, I
Each with
mean-
long, illustrious histories in racing. Porsche versus Ferrari.
Porsche versus
in
Ferrari.
a winner-takes-all dogfight. I don't even want to think about the price tag.
I'm trying to pay him back to Michael.
Magnificent vehicles.
Let me see what he's thinking.
I pushed in too aggressively. My speed isn't dropping. Are my front tires not gripping? Don't stress. Wait it out.
I'm trying to think why his tires wouldn't be gripping here.
Ease gradually. Wait for the tires to bite again. Come on. I need you to grip the road. Come back to me.
Dang, wow. That was a big hit. That's gonna slow him down a lot. Yeah,
Ghost.
why was his tires not gripping?
MF Ghost.
Is it like a... Shouldn't the traction assist be helping him? Maybe his tires are just like worn. But it's only the second lap. Woo!
And there goes car one!
Dang. This rain messing everybody up.
He's come to a stop on the track and is facing the wrong way. The cars behind pass by one after another.
He's gonna have to drive out and come around. He's gonna be a confident 14.
To the driver of car 1. Please remain where you are to prevent a collision. Don't move until further instructed.
Dang, and they're gonna hold him here until everybody else passes. That's crazy.
A hovering drone up ahead. Something must have happened. Whoa! Old man Ishigami spun out? Car 1 to control center. Do you read? I'm getting back in the race. Permission to do a U-turn.
Request denied. It's too dangerous.
Dang.
More cars are approaching.
They're gonna make him wait till every single person.
I was in
Dang.
third place a second ago.
I mean, how fast can you do a U-turn? You don't want to risk doing a U-turn and then everybody crashing. That was immediate. He did like a quick 360. He could have did that in between those two gaps.
Do you think his car sustained damage, Ikeda?
After reviewing the footage, Tanaka, it looks like the angle of the hit softened the blow.
Okay.
Low mu of the road likely also helped minimize.
I'll be really surprised if he can come back here.
Suspension doesn't have any issues. He should be fine.
Okay.
Number 7.
He got a whole
We've got lots of
lap.
cars that need moving, so we'll need you both.
Oh, right. Break's over.
Yeah, he just moved past. He just moved down everybody.
Six's plate is going to the bottom of the leftmost column, so you're better off removing the ones first.
Let's see.
Fifth, baby.
Conatus in 5th place.
I'm thinking
Crazy.
third,
What's happening?
and we're 5th with one more lap left. I want to be able to see Michael's car. He gonna look back in the rearview mirror. Who's that? The 8-6.
It's question time for our two angels who just finished rearranging the leaderboard. And why don't we start with number 7? Where do you want to visit the most right now?
Well, wait, I know. With the summer approaching, there's one place that instantly comes to mind.
The beach?
My grandmother on my
The
father's
lake?
side actually lives in a home way over in Niigata.
Wow.
Every summer through grade school, we used to go there for vacation. The mountains and rivers are close by. You should see it. But lately, work's kept my dad busy. It's been 5 years since we last went.
I ought to go see her again.
Dang,
You're
that's
really
crazy.
sure?
He's watching the TV.
Careful. Don't reveal your age. Oh, yeah. I just remembered how there were rice paddies in fields near her house, too. We would eat watermelon and have barbecues.
She didn't say anything
It was
crazy.
a whole lot of fun.
All she said it's
My
been
summer
5 years.
vacation, I was actually thinking about going there on my own.
What a lovely idea. You could give your grandmother a surprise visit.
She just dogs her grandma,
Such a
by the way.
crystal clear picture of her. Wearing a straw hat and a white dress. Oh, I bet she'd look great in sandals too. Japanese summer vacation personified.
After hearing such an innocent answer, I'm hesitant to ask. But same question.
I'm going to the bar.
Give it a rest. Obviously, I'm going to an exotic beach next to the ocean.
Yeah.
Me wearing a sexy bikini, sipping on a tropical drink under a parasol, relaxing from morning to night and doing absolutely nothing.
Hey, that's the life.
I've grown so weary of greasy men on Shonan beaches swarming around me like flies. Time for a change of scenery.
Makes
You
sense.
sound exhausted.
She is exhausted.
Romantic troubles?
Aside from the fact that that's rude to ask, let me make one thing clear. I may dump a guy, but nobody ever dumps me first.
Mmm.
What? 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 What?
Go ahead.
Not only is the 2 taken over as the 3rd place pack leader, Kaito Akaba is making an aggressive push.
Move to Kaito.
You're too far behind the top group. Don't overdo it.
Listen to me. Getting aggressive in these conditions poses too many risks. Just focus on
Ooh,
managing
that's a
your
good
position
shot.
so you can hold on to 3rd.
Kaito to boot, tell me, what the hell is the point of racing that way?
I mean,
Now that the 1 isn't anchoring me down, I can finally see the road ahead. If I don't meet the challenge, I'll never get another
oh, you're gonna
chance.
push it here, huh?
We're finished discussing this until the checkered flag. Over.
While the 2 car has the leader spot all to himself, behind him a white-hot battle is ensuing between the 13 and 8-6 for 4th.
Yeah.
I didn't think we'd be facing off again this high up the field.
Yeah, this early
Since the
too.
opening race, both of us have made huge strides. The sight of you downhill on Route 1. I don't think I'll ever be able to get that image out of my head. It was like a traumatic experience. This is a perfect opportunity to wipe all that away. I'm not letting you get ahead.
You might not have a choice.
Right behind the much higher-powered NSX. Just like what we saw in qualifying, Kanata Katagiri has a real knack when it comes to the forested section.
This part of the course has low visibility and is loaded with blind corners. Plus, with the horizontal G's pummeling the driver, it's easy to find yourself moving too fast, all of which makes going on the attack a tall order. The remarkable thing about Katagiri is how he seems to be able to memorize these complex
Yeah,
track
he's memorized the course already.
There's no other
He
explanation
memorized it on the first lap, or on the qualifying lap. He has a perfect memory. Photographic memory is what it's called.
As you know, I'm a little hesitant to throw around a word like genius. But
Hey,
after watching the
he's a genius.
driver in action, I can tell he's invested a ton of time and energy preparing for this
Ooh.
race. It's a basic rule that can be applied to any sport. Every time, true talent is made, not born, from the seedbed of plain old effort.
And the camera is picking up the 4
Oh,
and 12.
back in the front.
Lead cars are exiting Sector 2 and entering 3. It looks like their duel is slowed down a bit.
I
Yeah.
don't think so. We're looking at a breathtaking bit of psychological warfare. After taking the top spot, Sawatari was doing his best to lose the 12 and build his lead. But as you can see,
He's right there.
despite his efforts, it hasn't paid off yet. Beckenbauer's responded to his tactics with icy calmness. If anything, second place's refusal to go on the attack strikes me as a bit eerie.
Yeah,
I can't
like I
imagine
like patience.
Sawatari is having an easy time.
Like imagine trying to lose somebody, and they're not moving. They're just on your tail the whole time.
Could be worse. Just imagine how bad this would be without the tent. I was in such a gloomy mood yesterday. I thought for sure we'd be totally drenched between doing our mini show and manning the leaderboard.
If they thought I was going to put up with that crap, they were wrong. Dead wrong. Now that I'm thinking about
You would've
it,
quit?
there wasn't a tent at opening race, was there? Well, trust me, that's going to change starting today.
Ah, nice.
During the summer, it's an onslaught of UV rays, so don't forget to slather on the SPF 50. I mean,
True.
especially since you're trying to keep this job a secret. It's not going to stay one if you go to a pool or beach and your swimsuit shows off your tan lines from this costume.
Sure.
Seriously, this wing choker they make us all wear? A dead giveaway.
I didn't even think about that.
That's a good point. I'd better be more careful then. A swimsuit, huh? I don't think I'm confident enough to wear one in front of Kanata. And even if I did, it's not like I have the curves to pull it off.
You literally do.
To someone from overseas like him, I'd look like a kid or something.
You gotta build up that confidence. We might pass it. Nice. Nice.
It doesn't seem like there's any space too small for the 8-6
Okay.
to slip into.
Yeah, if there's another car space, I'm gonna fit there every time. Every time. Get it on that inside, right on the left turn. Beautiful.
Fastest cars prevail. From the middle gears and up, the Toyota 86 GT can't keep pace. The NSX is clearly a cut above.
Only there was another corner when they lined up.
Yeah, there's a second corner.
But trying to attack on a high-speed stretch like this,
I don't know.
it's just reckless, Canada.
No, he got it.
The 8-6 has managed to hold on using its turning speed as its only weapon. But now he's facing off against drivers who have no intention of giving up their spots that easily.
I think the shots of the cars are so good, man.
I already mentioned how the weather conditions were fortunate for the 8-6 and helped minimize the vehicle's disadvantages. But nothing can cancel out its handicaps completely. His current position might be the ceiling for what he can achieve competitively.
No.
I believe this is his limit.
No.
I hate to say it, but if you aren't a threat in Sector 3 of the Ashinoko GT, you most likely won't be for the rest of the race.
No.
It's a cruel reality the 8-6 has to face sooner or later. I can't be the only one.
He can pass again in section 2.
If only he switched out cars for a more competitive.
There's a whole nother lap.
Believe me, nobody in the world wants that more than me. If Canada crossed the finish where he is now, half of the 20 million prize money for Vic would go to me. That's 10 million yen.
10, yeah.
It would be enough to cover my dad's hospital bills.
Your dad's in the hospital?
Debts.
Did we know that?
I can taste that money. And help
Yeah,
my dad
dude.
want it.
I hope you get the money.
To take care of first. I've made up my mind, Canada. When this race is over, I'm gonna make it happen.
Really? That sounds pretty good to me. I mean, I've always said that Kanata isn't married to his car the way that Takumi was. Like Takumi's like, this is my car, the 8-6. I am not changing my car. You know what I mean? My car is gonna have to be totally demolished, destroyed before I will decide never to run it again. But Kanata, he's just like, I just need a car, dude. Just you give me a car and I will race. And so switching cars, I mean, I'm kind of married to this car already. I mess with it. You know what I mean? A couple upgrades, and I think we can do it. But I wouldn't be mad if we switch cars like every other season or something. Because that's just the nature of MF Ghost. But that's obviously a lot of money, especially with the high-end cars now being a Porsche, Lambo, Ferrari, you know. But let's get into it. 3, 2, 1.
Here come our two leading cars. They're already barreling down the relay straight. The 12 is pulling
Michael's
ahead,
gaining.
but it doesn't look like
I
he's
see
trying
you.
to overtake the 4 car. And
It's a right turn coming up.
breaking into the right turn. From there, the racer streaking
Yeah, cut him off.
climb up towards Hakone Pass.
As soon as we got side by side, he took his foot off and started coasting.
Why?
Is that his way of saying he can pass me whenever he wants?
Yeah, whenever he wants, yeah.
And still no sign of the third place group reaching the relay straight. Where are they? Here they come!
There you go.
Third is the Red 2 car driven by Kaito Akama. Behind
Dude, there's a big gap
car, followed by
between 1 and 2, third, then 4 and 5, and then 6, 7, 8. I don't even know where they at. Dating her now.
7 seconds behind them is Sakamoto Yudai in the 5.
7 seconds, wow.
Ever since the one vanished.
We haven't seen Sakamoto in the whole episode. He's just been in a weird position in between. He's in front of the third group. Well, he's in front of the 7th group, but behind the third group.
And looks like Shun Aiba has something in mind. Halfway down the straight,
Ooh.
he pulls out of the slipstream. How will this play out?
Yep, gaining.
It's a successful
And now he's in front. Wow.
gained a position. What are your thoughts, Ikeda? Seems like your pupil is in top form this race.
I say this in hindsight.
Hey.
Back at the academy, if asked whether Shun Aiba was an exemplary student, I'd answer no.
Really?
Yeah.
Why's that?
I mean, he certainly showed he had promising driving instincts. But when it came to his mindset, I suppose you could say he possessed a competitive streak to a fault.
Now that you mention it, the races that stick out the most are the ones where he got aggressive early on and wore out his tires. But that doesn't seem to be the case today.
Yes, I think he has the rain to thank for doing well. That's because MFG uses tires that are designed for all weather conditions. So as the mu from the road decreases, there's no need to take wear into account. In this race, at least, their durability won't end up costing him. Although, hopefully this will provide an opportunity for him to reflect on his approach to driving. Despite all of his faults, Iba is a popular athlete. The staff all love him, and he looks out for the younger drivers. He's pretty much the epitome of a hothead with a heart of gold.
I mean, when he gets behind the wheel, he is genuinely serious.
I'd like to see an Odawara native like Shun Iba reach the top step at the podium as soon as possible. And now we're back on the relay straight. We've currently got 3 cars zooming down it. Otani in the 7, Kitahara in the 18, and Yanagita in the 6.
I remember that. Otani
I didn't
is in a
notice
green
it till
car.
just now, but the rain has let up.
Catfish.
Confirmed,
Oh,
it stopped raining over Lake Ashinoko.
no rain?
It's currently on the 4th place
Does
group.
that mean Kanata's advantage is gone? We just dropped 5 places now?
Over to the east, there's a break in the rain clouds, with the sky beginning to brighten. Ikeda,
Dang.
could you tell us what effect you think this will have on the remainder of the race?
For the most part, the road conditions won't change all that much. Keep in
Sure,
mind,
the
front
water
two
won't
already
leave.
started their 3rd lap. So at this point, the roads won't dry up before the race is concluded. However, there is one thing that's troubling me.
The ash will start again?
I didn't notice because of all the spray being kicked up from the car in front of me.
The
But
rain
at some
stopped.
point it stopped raining. It's only a matter of time before the puddles on the road start to dry up, and I'm at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
While I
What
was
do
able
we
to
do
mix
then?
the NSX in Sector 1 because of all the corners, he'll just roar past me in Sector 3. I need to build up a gap, somehow. I've got to think of a way.
You need a fat gap. A
I
fat
didn't feel
gap.
this way in the first race. Just competing in MFG was good enough for me.
But now you want to win.
This time's
I
different.
know. You feel it, don't you?
To take on the top drivers even when it's not raining. Before I
Good.
realized it, I started wanting more.
Yeah, Takumi didn't have that hunger at first either.
Inside me. And it's
But
beginning
you get
to
a little taste. Once you get that taste, you like, oh yeah.
Racers vying for 4th pass through the starting gate. They're in hot pursuit of the number 2 Ferrari. Mizono in the 13 and Katagiri in the 8-6 have entered their final lap. What does the end of this race hold for the pair? How will this clash between both domestic brands end?
He's fighting for 4th. The more famous Kanata gets, the more and more attention he's going to receive. But that's
Yeah.
not going to change him. Kanata's
Yeah,
still
I doubt
Kanata.
that.
He'll be the same guy who says good morning and smells sweet.
Out of
at
all
me
the
every
people
day
that would
on the
switch
phone
up
to
after
him.
becoming famous, I think Kanata is the last one.
Please don't speed off and leave me behind.
Ooh, nice reference. You get speed off because it's a racing show, and he's in a car racing.
Cars are entering the final lap
I'm
in
sorry,
quick
I don't know why I did
succession.
that.
There's Sakamoto in the 5, Iba in the 9, and Taylor in the 8.
Taylor.
Whoa! I'm afraid I've got some bad news, viewers. I just received a weather report saying there are signs of fog gathering at Ashinoko Skyline.
I had a
Fog.
bad feeling that might happen. That's precisely the thing that was troubling me. They call it the White Devil. The Ashinoko Skyline is famous for it. When the rain stops and the wind changes, there's a strong likelihood of fog.
Not only that, Ikeda, but the fog's coming on over the back half of the skyline.
In other words, that's
Interesting.
nearly on top of the slip trap. This is definitely bad news.
That's perfect.
Seeing the Reaper and Devil teaming up
Kanata can race basically
This is a disaster.
blindfolded. he doesn't need to see. And in the danger zone, he can pass people in a way that other people can't.
Send out all the available drones. Get as much video as you can.
I've got zip visibility, Yamashita. There's no way they can race in this. The fog has.
Yes, they can.
Well, that didn't take long.
And the 2 cars in the lead are almost on top of it. A call must be made, even if it means abandoning the race.
If nothing else,
No.
I strongly recommend prohibiting passing while drivers are in that zone.
Don't prohibit passing.
Big of a call. The higher-ups need to be the one to make it, not us. Get the GM at HQ.
This is Joyu. I've been informed of the situation. I need you to listen carefully to the directive I'm about to give you. My conclusion is this. The race will continue.
Nice.
But with all due respect, sir, have you taken a look at the race footage?
That's what I based my call on. If visibility's low, they'll have to drive accordingly. They're elite drivers. I believe they should be more than capable of adjusting.
Exactly.
They knew they were racing on public roads. This comes with the territory. Rain and fog aren't enough to cancel a race over. It's in the core values of MFG. And to that end, the passing ban is also rejected. Understood? My wish is to see that this race remains a fair fight. Let me be clear. I've complete faith in the skills of our 15 racers. However, in the event an accident does occur, the responsibility will fall on me. That is all.
Okay, thank you.
He really stepped up.
He said, you know what? If they crash, blame me. Come to my office.
Ryosuke would have said the same thing.
Yeah, and there's no way Ryosuke would have
This
stopped
race
it.
is going to make some awesome content. I know it. I'm not going to let the ending be ruined. I'm begging you. Please don't let anything happen.
And if something does happen, make sure it happens behind kind of to.
If even I'm saying this, it's pretty bad. How do they expect us to drive in this crap? Over!
Booth here. We haven't received any word from Control.
I think that's their way of saying the race is still on. Over.
Of course. Damn, that's MFG for you.
Yeah, public
I kinda
roads.
like it. Come and get me, you German creep. Don't fall behind now. Car 4 to booth. You copy? I'm going in!
Our elite drivers into the death zone!
Drone control team here. We're pushing in closer to them. 3 meters to 1.5.
Over to the Canada. I got bad news. The rest of the course is blanketed in heavy fog, and Control says the race is still on.
Yeah, because in the first race, there was fog. And guess who was able to move through it? Guess who remembered? Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Yes!
The call-out strategy that we were using.
Yes, let's do it again. Yep.
Now hold on. This time's totally different. Between the slip trap and the white devil, it's a 1-2 punch.
Don't sweat it.
Don't sweat it, man. We got it.
Challenges in this race, aren't we? Here's my plan. On the first corner after we enter the fog, I'll pass the 13 in front of me. That's
Okay.
when I need you to start the countdown. While the visibility's poor, I'll catch up to the 2 and push forward.
Is he for real? He makes it
Yes.
sound like the easiest thing in the world.
'Cause it is.
I'm on the brink of a nervous breakdown. Right, got it up.
They got the song blasting.
Flying solo, car 2 in third enters the white wall of fog. Behind him, both cars fighting for fourth are also approaching.
This is insane. How's anyone supposed to drive in this? It's not even a race anymore. No one's
Yes, it
crazy
is.
enough to do battle in these conditions.
I know someone who's crazy enough.
We can fight again. What?
No, no, no. Goodbye.
He vanished. 1 second I noticed the 8-6 next to me, and the next
And now
it's
he's gone. Like literally, it was like that.
When you can barely see in front of you? What's
Yeah.
wrong with that kid?
No traction assist. No tire assist. Drifting on the sludgy, rainy floor in the fog.
MF Ghost.
That was so hype. I thought the episode was going to end.
3.8 seconds behind the 2. Over.
Roger that. I've got a white screen in front of me that I can project the footage in my head onto. It's 2 seconds at top speed to the next left. Don't drop gears. Brake for 1 second.
Nice.
A right turn up ahead. Full throttle, 2.3 seconds. Don't drop gears. Brake for 1.5 seconds.
Over to here. It's 3 seconds flat. Over.
Roger.
We're seeing some crazy driving from the 8-6. While the NSX decelerated entering the fog zone, the 8-6 took tactical advantage and seized 4th place. The Zono seems to have no idea how to cope with the 8-6's crazy pace.
Well, he catched it too.
Look, he's drifting. He can the same drifting he used to smash the Death Zone record in qualifying. And now, of all times,
I confess, I've got goosebumps. I never would have guessed things would play out this way.
We are all witnessing an unprecedented electrifying turn of events! And in a 2-liter NA Toyota 86 GT!
2 liter, by the way.
Driven by the Miracle Boy, Kanata Katagiri!
Ooh, that's a cool nickname. Miracle Boy?
Fog's not stopping him! This is Boot to Canada. 1 second flat.
Roger that. 7. 6.
Oh my god.
5.
He's gonna pass it too.
4. 3. 2. 1.
There he goes. Goodbye. He's like literally zooming past them before they even realize that he's there.
What the hell was that? I must be seeing things. This fog
Did I just see a red car drift past me? Yes, yes you did.
Now I have a chance to kiss Katakiri. Maybe I'll take him out and go for
Who
a
would he
swim.
choose? I think he would deny the choice, right? Like, I don't think Kanata would.
There's only 2 cars ahead of you now. 19 seconds till the 12th.
Roger. I'm not going to catch you, but I'll increase my lead over the rest. Once the fog clears, the Ferrari will come roaring after me. Now that the rain
Right.
stopped, I'll need a big margin to stay clear of him.
The second the fog is over.
I've got in today's race. It's now. Come on, X6, let's do this.
Come on. I know that Michael's way too far, but I just want to see his car. I just want to see it. Can I just see it in the front of our mirrors?
The godly 15 enter the impenetrable fog, one right after the other. Each of them is slowing down as much as they need to while
Dang.
navigating the
Yeah,
death zone.
everyone's slowing
I'm kind
down.
of shocked. So far, there's been no warning issued not to overtake in this section. I suspect the decision to remain silent on the matter will almost certainly be criticized later.
Hey, no crashes, no criticism.
Approach. Personally, I understand why. If you don't mind me reminiscing, long ago I headed up the street racing team that was the precursor to the Zero Academy. At one point I raced against a group from northern Kanto, right here in Hakone. To make a long story short, we were completely obliterated.
Completely.
There was lots of rain and fog like this, but it took place during the night. And to make matters worse, the other team had 2 ace drivers on it.
2 aces.
The weather didn't seem to faze them at all.
Exactly.
They tackled the course head on. If anything, they used the conditions tactically.
Yeah, he used his phone. He said, call me. Oh my god.
Those drivers we took on that night, turns out they make up the core of MFG's administration.
Correct.
As far as today's
Yes.
decision is concerned, I believe it continues to reflect the core values of MFG. Bad conditions like these, they essentially force the drivers to
Yes.
decelerate.
We
to
race
avoid crashing.
today, no matter what.
But how much they need to slow down reflects the differences in the driver's skill levels. It comes down to a question of adaptability.
She might pass.
I believe Takahashi Ryo is sending a message. Revealing
Good
a
job.
deep-rooted design. That's what's behind the decision for the race continuing. I don't think his call needs to receive criticism. As a matter of fact, I'm fully in support of it.
I am too. If you're skilled, you won't crash. If you're not skilled, then you will crash. and that sounds mean. If you crash,
I don't need to
but just don't.
know there's a driver who's not being slowed down, even in conditions as unfavorable as these. And that's Kanata Katagiri.
I can't hold back my surprise! This rookie in his first year seems to be embodying the spirit of MFG more than anyone else. It's so frustrating that our footage is this unclear. What the 8-6 is accomplishing, I'm afraid that it's not coming across to all our fans.
Yeah.
Just take a look at the
And
surreal
like they can't
sight.
even fathom
Most of the drivers
how
are
amazing
clinging
this
to the
is.
inside due to their anxiety and the poor visibility. But Kanata Katagiri hits the apex and continues to power through. right there! Can you see what he's doing? The guardrail comes out of nowhere, but he's full throttle as he
This
almost
close.
skims it! I am covered in goosebumps! No one could have predicted this kind of performance!
I mean, I could have literally predicted that kind of performance. And he did it the last race.
I have to commend you, Savatari. You didn't lose your focus while navigating this fog. Excellent job.
Yeah, if he would have slowed down,
I have to
Michael
imagine it was
passed
draining
easy.
for you, whereas I'm feeling fresh as ever. You know why? I've got a talented pacemaker in front of me. If our positions were reversed, I'd be the one who was exhausted. But that's how it goes. God favored me this time.
Our leaders have passed
Michael
the
means
Cochiti Pass
God
junction. Just a little
in
farther and they won't have to worry
some
about the fog.
languages. So him saying God favored me is kind of deep.
Bauer in the 12. Now that they can regain their focus, I expect us to see them duke it out once more.
No, I wouldn't put it that way. I think the fog forced them to focus even harder.
What do you mean?
When at least two vehicles are in proximity, it's a greater burden on the lead car. Since drivers behind can make judgment calls based on what the
Based
leader
on what
does,
happens in front of them.
the racer
Yep.
at the front of a group or racing on their own often has a harder time.
Is that how it works?
That's why I liked when Takumi was trailing
Kanada's out
in
pacing
Initial
the other
D.
drivers and is on his own. Does that mean he's also burning through his mental energy faster?
Nah, he's fine.
Throttle for 2.8, then fourth gear for 0.5 seconds
I mean,
max.
he is thinking a lot.
2.8 seconds. Fourth gear to second.
Something's emerging from the white wall of fog, and the red car appears! The 8-6 has exited the death zone, covered in the shroud
Alright.
of the white devil!
We're ready. I mean, we should hopefully have a big enough gap.
How much of a lead did I build ahead
Like
of
how
the
much?
two
How
now?
much is it?
8.73 seconds. Awesome job.
Okay, that's good.
Anyone else in this fog?
He might close it immediately though. I don't know.
7.3. Not quite what I needed.
Yeah, you needed like a 10 plus.
The 8-6 is leaving Sector 1 and is now embarking into Sector 2. At the Kojiti Bridge
Okay.
checkpoint, it might be worth seeing how he's doing versus our leaders.
Section 3 is going to be tough.
Holy! Just take a look at those numbers! Going into the death zone, the 8-6 was in 5th with a 27-second deficit to the first place group. But incredibly, he shaved off enough time
He's
to
third
make that
now.
gap shrink to only 15 seconds. Which means Kana Takatagiri managed to navigate that devilish zone a full 12 seconds faster than the drivers in first and second.
Wow. Wow. Does that mean he's gained 12 seconds on them? Because that's crazy good. Like, I don't know, man. Like, can we, at this point in time, can we catch up to Michael? Not to pass him. Not to, like, I mean, like, I just want to see Michael's car in the mirror, and not in the mirror, in the window. Like, I want Connor to see Michael pass the finish line. You know what I mean? Because that means so much to me. Just like, oh, he is there. He just needs slightly better tuning on his car, or like a different car, or a turbo, or whatever. Like I want to see that he's there, because I know he's there. Obviously, Connor's the GOAT. They got me over here screaming, and he said, "Hallelujah!" He said, "Oh my God, thank you." The fog got him right, because obviously he's the only one moving like this, man. This show is good.